Hello and welcome to our 2018-2019 classroom reveal. So I'm very excited to show off our classroom. You're going to see that it looks pretty similar as it has in the past, but I wanted to go ahead and give you a quick peek into our classroom. So this is the view from our classroom door. So as you can see, we have this hallway that actually is in our classroom that leads into the main part of the classroom. The first thing you'll see when you come into our classroom is our classroom library. The reason we put the classroom library here is because I want it to be one of the first things the kids see when they come in the room. Then as you come up, you're going to see our tubs, our literacy tubs. And then you enter into the classroom. So this year, we went with a simple green and orange theme for the classroom. And that is because of our new classroom rug from our friends at Alive Studios. So here's the rug. So this will be where we do morning meeting, all of our whole group instruction. The rug features the animals from Letters Alive, which is augmented reality from Alive Studios. And if you download their app and if you scan the logo in the middle of the carpet, it plays their Zoo Crew alphabet song. So that's the reason for the green and orange. The rug is amazingly beautiful. I love the rug, I love the colors. So that's why we decided to go with a very simple green and orange theme to tie into the rug. So here you'll see the guided reading area. You'll also see our Zoo Crew alphabet cart, which is also from Alive Studios. This is where we will actually set our laptop, and this is where we set up Letters Alive and use Letters Alive for whole group instruction and for centers. And so this is the guided reading area, so I have all of my supplies, everything that we'll need for guided reading are in the drawers. Guided math is in the drawers. Lots of blank space for the kids to display their work. Then of course there's our Smartboard and the stage. Above that you'll see the new alphabet and number line. Again in the very simple green and orange theme. The images that I used for our letters actually match, they coordinate with Dr. Jean's Alfredy song, which is the song that we sing every morning to practice our letters and sounds. And so that's why I used those images, so that it keeps it consistent throughout the day. And I do have to point out the fact that classrooms are not perfectly designed for literacy and for learning, and so our alphabet has to go down a little bit. And that's totally okay. Doesn't bother me at all. The kids figured that out. It's nothing to panic about. All right. Move over here. We have our name chart. And so as I get more kids on my roster, we'll add their names and pictures. And this stays up all year, and this is what the kids use because they don't have desks and tables with name tags. They use the name chart. We've got our pointers, the sensory bin. Then of course we have our community supplies. And again, because we have no tables and no desks, we share everything, so we have our community supplies. Then we have a door to the outside, which is nice because it gives us access to our little yard, and so we can go do a lot of cool outdoor stuff. Here we have another seating option. It's our high top table. And again, the kids can sit there, they can do their work, they can read. I do a lot of my ESGI assessments at that table. It's perfect for one-on-one instruction. Next to that, we have our famous Instagram board. And so what we do is we change out the pictures on the Instagram board every couple of weeks or every month or so. So there's always something new and fun on the Instagram board. Below that is our light box. And of course our word wall. Again, in the green and orange, very simple theme. Above the word wall, the blank space that you see with the black paper, that is actually for a class timeline. And so we add pictures to that as the year goes on, and we build this really cool timeline of all the things we did in our class. Then we have our mustache rug, because we're always going to have mustaches in the classroom. And then we have our round table, which is of course the one table that we have for seating. The yellow baskets are for clipboards and rugs and carpets. Then over here we've got our reading nook with shelving. So we've got our Write the Room buckets, some math centers, our morning journals stored there on the shelf. Up here we have our St. Bernard, our unicorn, and our gnome, and our friendly sea otter. There's Gertie Giraffe, and there's a look into the reading area. So we're going to be adding some big pillows and stuff in there to make it more comfortable, but now it has our sensory chair and lots of stuff in it, stuffed animals. Then of course in the back we have our cabinets, our sink, refrigerator. Then we have our math baskets or math tubs, bathroom in the closet. Then the famous center wheels for math and literacy, and then we'll post the groups below them so the kids will know their groups. Of course, we have our cubbies. The big green comfy chair, which of course sits right by the carpet for whole group instruction. Then we have our four-sided pocket chart stand and our easel. So I'll get in the middle of the room and I'll give you a quick 360 tour. So that's the classroom for 2018-2019. And so again, you see lots and lots of blank space for kids' artwork and to display their work. It's a very simple theme, green and orange. And you can see not everything matches, and that's okay. It's okay if it's not Pinterest perfect. It doesn't have to be Pinterest perfect as long as it works for you and your kids. So thank you guys so much for joining us on our classroom tour and our classroom reveal. I hope you found an idea that you can use and that you're inspired by our simple green and orange classroom.